Hello, friends. It's Pep Talk Time. I'm Camille, and I'm excited to be with you today. This is your weekly dose of inspiration and motivation, and today we're going to play. This is going to be a different sort of pep talk, and I hope you like it. So, the first thing I want you to do is think about something that's going on in your life right now. All right, it might be a worry or a problem, whatever is taking up the hugest plot of real estate up in your mind. I want you to think about that right now. Sorry, but I promise it'll be good. All right. So I'm going to teach you a technique today that you can use whenever this is happening. And I know we all need it because so much is going on right now. You've got your own personal issues in your home life or at work or whatever. We've got an election next week, and then we roll right into the holidays. So this is a very busy time of year, and stressful too. So, and the truth is, we're busy right now. You're busy. Everybody's busy. This is just our new normal. We're just busy all the time. So we just have to accept that. So let's go back to the issue at hand, which is your biggest worry right now. Did you find something? So I'm going to explain what we're going to do first, and then we'll do it together. So imagine that worry is up on a movie screen, okay, in your mind. Your mind is the movie screen, and your biggest drama, whatever it is, and you can't do this wrong, so pick whatever is the strongest in case you had more than one pop up into your awareness. Pick one, stick it up there on that movie screen, and imagine it's just like when you go to the movie theater. The screen is huge. It's there. It's got your attention. All right. So what we're going to do in a minute, first I'll explain, then we'll do, is we're going to take some deep breaths and we're going to start to pan away from the movie screen. We're going to move up from the movie screen and we're going to move deeper and lower into the body, near to the heart. So we're basically moving head to heart as we're breathing slowly. It's like you're using your awareness like a camera lens to pull back and come into a quieter, more sacred space, and where you're going to ask the question, Lord, what do I do now? What is my next best step regarding the number one issue? Okay. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to guide you through it right now. So hang on, don't click off, stay here with me. So close your eyes. You have time to do this. In fact, you need to do this. Close your eyes, breathe really deep, in through the nose, out through the mouth. See that issue on the movie screen. Maybe it's in neon lights. And then start to zoom back. Start to pull the camera back away so you're not focusing on that anymore. And you're moving up in the head. See your attention coming down into a different place in your body near the heart. This is a place where it's quiet, a place where you can connect to God. And you're going to ask in any way you want to. This is just my suggestion. Lord, what do I do now? What is my next best step? What can I do? And you're just going to hang out here for a couple of breaths. Now, it's not uncommon if your attention wants to pop back up into your mind, back to the movie screen. You have to continually, gently draw it back down. It's okay. This is normal, especially if you've never done this before. All right, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Now take a moment and gather your impressions. Did something come to you? Any thought, feeling, image? And if it didn't, that's okay. It could come later. So pay attention to what you noticed when you did that. Maybe you just noticed that you felt different when you moved from the head to the heart. This is a very important technique because it will help you. We are so used to getting our answers outside, right? We go and we do polls, we ask people, and we read a lot, and we do our research. If I just could do some more research, I could find the answers. If I could just talk to a few more people, if I could just, listen to some more podcasts, I could get my answer. But really the best place to get the answers is just go right to the source, right to God, and ask in that way. And this is a technique, a tool that you can put in your tool belt that you can use frequently to remind yourself of that. The world is very noisy, and the temptation to get the answers from outside is tempting, very tempting. Now, using this technique, the different parts of it help you in different ways. And I want to point those out to you in case you're not noticing. The deep breathing, we don't do that just for fun, although it is relaxing. It helps make the connection between yourself, your mind, and your body. And we want to get into the body as much as we can, especially when we're looking for these kinds of answers. So the deep breathing helps to accomplish that. It's a bridge. Also, it helps you get clear on what's troubling you. Oftentimes we feel uneasy, we feel anxious, but it's a generalized feeling and we can't put our finger on the source of it. So when we take a minute to identify, here is the problem, that's more than half the battle. Okay, so identifying that and getting clear on what it is. Plus, when you want an answer to your question, you got to know exactly what is the question first. So this is helpful in that way. It also helps you practice that getting out of the busy mind into the heart. And it is a practice, just like you strengthen your muscles by repetitions, like lifting weights. The more you practice this head to heart, the easier it becomes. And if you're got a very busy mind, stay with it, okay? Because that was me. But you can learn to do this. Also, calling on God's power to find the answers that you need instead of relying on your own resources, which are limited, or the resources that are out there. It's so tempting to just buffer when we have this uncomfortable feeling and, try to just stay really busy reading things, listening to things, watching things, and it doesn't really solve the problem. So going to the source and asking for his help, calling on his power. So use this whenever you need to. If this has been helpful to you, rewind it, do it again, like every day, and share it with other people. I would love to hear your experience. So if you had an experience that you'd be willing to share, put it in the comments or reach out to me. Also, it helps other people. When they hear your inspiring experiences, it helps them too. I know, because it helps me when I hear other people explaining their particular circumstances and how they got answers. So I believe in you. I know this can help you. You deserve answers and you deserve to feel peace. You are worthy of feeling that peace and that connection. And I want it for you. And I hope you want it for you too. All right, guys, good luck to you, and reach out if you have questions. I love you. We'll talk soon. Bye.